Well, let me first take it from a youth perspective. Um, and let me take it from the National Youth Investment Fund, which was just 75 billion. President Tinubu increased it to 110 billion. That is a fund dedicated to young entrepreneurs. If you apply yourself to that process, you have a business plan, you will get funded for it. That's a massive incentive. So 110 billion naira, if people, you're talking about 2.5 million, 2 million youth. Imagine 2 million youth with small businesses. And then you start a small business, you will have one or two other youth working for you. That's important. So when government provides such opportunities, you apply yourself to it. You look at the nano businesses. Nano businesses, you know what it means. The smaller businesses around the corners. The money has been rolling out, 50,000. So we have to pay attention to these efforts because very often people just say government is doing nothing. No. What are the facts? Look at the student loan, for instance. It's almost like the return of the bursary. This government thought of it and worked on it within 1 year. Universities, over 80,000 and still climbing. It's also helping the university to weed out people that are not authentic students. Because once you are not properly, they're auditing their own student data. And once your data is not fully complete, you can't even access the money. I can rule out several. Look at Bank of Industry. Look at the consumer credit scheme. Almost 350 billion. And then these funds are actually accessible. It's even in America or in Europe, when you have government programs, there are stringent procedures. You must fill a form. You must provide information. You must wait in line to get your turn. The idea of thinking that government will just knock on your door and hand you money or hamper. No. We live over. In fact, that you get things based on your number. You don't have a social security number, you get nothing. Nada. And that's why the rice has been distributed now at 50,000 being sold at government price. You must have a name to get it. So while so many people see the cup half empty, I see the cup half full. And that's where the difference comes in. When you see it half empty, that means you're saying, basically it's empty. Government is doing nothing. But we know that that's not true. It's half full. Does government need to do more? Absolutely. But then, are the citizens taking advantage of those opportunities provided by government? Or they're just whining? There are millions of Nigerians silently benefiting from these policies. The conditional cash credit that goes to all people is working. I know they're taking names from states, age grade. It's working. So we need an accentuation. We need scalability in terms of the numbers of beneficiaries of these government policies. And I think we're just going through, when you fly, there's no way you won't hit rough patches. Nigeria is facing the headwinds. And when, as a pilot, you face headwinds, you take tough decisions. You hang on for a while. Where you see a slight pathway, you dive through very quickly. We're facing headwinds. And that means we must take hard decisions. We must choose the road that is less traveled so that we can get to the destination.